you think of Seville, one of the images that may come to mind is the Real Alcazar, the royal palace. But did you know there are many beautiful private palaces in the city? And some are so hidden away that they're easy to miss. If you like opulence, ornate tiles, pomegranates and palm trees, join me as I explore 3 of Seville's most beautiful palaces. No trip to Seville is complete without visiting the Real Alcazar, but you'll need to book your ticket well in advance of your trip. Tickets are strictly timed, so don't miss your slot, and don't be surprised, as I was, that there's a queue even when you have a time ticket. The palace is still a royal residence, so security is taken very seriously. I started by enjoying an exhibition of tiles from different periods. The palace may look Moorish, with many of its rooms built by Moorish workmen in the 14th century for a Christian king, Pedro I, after the Reconquest. His fascination for Moorish style led to an interesting aesthetic mixed with Christian symbolism, which is called mudaha. So you'll see many depictions of lions around the palace that you wouldn't find in religious Muslim art, which forbids such images. I can't remember exactly what I was looking at here, but I wasn't the only one to be interested in it. There are nearly 15 acres of gardens to enjoy, with palm trees, fountains, roses and beautiful tiled benches. And if this place looks familiar to you, maybe you recognise it from the hit show Game of Thrones, where it played the water garden in the Kingdom of Dawn. It's not usual to see the Real Alcazar in film, but special permission was given for the show. The Fountain of Neptune was used in a touching scene between young lovers, and visiting couples are also drawn to it today. It's very easy to spend 3 or 4 hours enjoying the palace and its grounds, so allow yourself plenty of time. I enjoyed a light lunch at the cafe in the grounds and was joined by some of the local residents. Well, wouldn't you choose to live in a palace if you were a duck? Just a 10-minute walk away from the Real Alcazar and right on the border of the medieval quarter of Seville is the Casa de Pilatos. You don't need to book ahead, and it's definitely worth a couple of hours if you're based in Seville for a few days, as I was. Built between the 15th and 19th centuries, it's a wonderful blend of Gothic Mudéjar architecture with the elegance of the Renaissance, and it's the largest private palace in Seville. The larger rooms we see here would have been the public representative rooms of the palace, and they were certainly made to impress with their stunning tilework and ornate ceilings. In fact, the tiles are some of the best in the city, and it's no surprise that the palace is a popular film location and was used in Lawrence of Arabia, Kingdom of Heaven, and Night and Day. What's really lovely about this place is that it flows from courtyard to room to garden, and there isn't a clear division between inside and out, although I'm sure a few doors are closed during the winter months. The tiles are not only beautiful and practical as they're easy to clean, but they would have helped to keep the palace cool in the long, hot Andalusian summers. I particularly loved the vibrant colours in the garden and found it hard to leave the tranquility of it all and head back into the bustle of the city. There was one palace which I didn't manage to visit properly, the Palace of the Countess of Libreja. It was a time ticket only for guided tours, and it didn't quite fit in with my day, so I went on to the Palacio de las Duenas. Owned today by the House of Alba, it was built during the 15th and 16th centuries. I spotted this stunning tiled image of the martyred saints Justa and Rufina, patron saints of Seville. The lion which was meant to kill Rufina is shown lying docile by her feet. Like the previous palaces I'd visited, this one was also full of stunning pieces. I especially fell in love with the enormous ceramic pots which grace the courtyards. The palace has had many famous visitors over the years, from Edward VII and Wallis Simpson to Cole Porter, Grace Kelly and Prince Rainier of Monaco. It's very much a family home, and you'll see reminders of this in each room, with personal items such as framed family photographs and ornaments. One recent owner was the colourful and larger-than-life Cayetana, Duchess of Alba. Born in 1926, she married in Seville's cathedral and went on to have 6 children. She was thought to be one of the most titled aristocrats in the world, and she certainly left her mark on Duenas, which was her favourite home. Look out for her image in photos and art throughout the palace. As with the Casa de Pilatos, This is a place where you drift easily from indoors to outdoors and back again, which makes everything feel very calm and dreamlike. A welcome break from the frantic pace of city life. Thank you so much for accompanying me around these 3 stunning palaces. I hope it's inspired you to take a look at them if you ever visit this beautiful city. And do look out for my other videos about Andalusia, including one about the sites I visited solo during my 4 days in Seville.